Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Priscilla. I'm Priscilla. If you're new, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Of course, y'all new. This is my first video. So my name is Priscilla. I am from New York City. I was a teacher assistant, but I am still a teacher because I homeschool my children. And we moved to Pennsylvania. We live on a homestead. We live off grid. I decided to make this cooking channel because I cook a lot. So I am a beginner cooker from scratch, that is. I've been cooking for a long time because I have a 17-year-old, so that's about 18 years. So yeah, I've been cooking. So I know how to cook, but I haven't been cooking from scratch the old ways, you know? So I'm going to learn on this channel with you guys. So we're going to have some successes and we're going to have some failures, but we will learn together. So let's get into the video, guys. This is my first time making round roast on a Pioneer cook pot, and it is beautiful, as you can tell. I also have some knives I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay guys, so these are the knives. Aren't they beautiful? It has these amazing locks right here that it seals the food. You can travel with this. This is a portable crock pot. So let's get into the video, guys. So we are making a roast, guys. We are making a round eye roast. And I am slow cooking it in a slow cooker that one of my beautiful sisters bought me. So first I have a 2.5-pound roast, and I'm very excited. I cannot wait to put that in the slow cooker. But I'm going to make this the way I make it, you know, and you make it the way you make it. Everybody makes it different. So I'm going to tell you some of the ingredients that I got. Okay, for the ingredients, I'm going to use onion powder. I have a 1/4 teaspoon right there that I poured in there. I also have some Badia Complete. So I just, you know, I eye it. Just pour a little bit right here. So this is going to be my rub that I'm using for the round roast, the beef round roast. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. But I'm also going to use some garlic powder right here. Pour a little bit right there. I love garlic. Garlic is my thing. I do not want it too salty. Of course, I'm adding some salt. I'm going to put some salt right here. I think that's enough right there. That's enough. And then we're going to use some lemon powder. I'm going to put some right here. I love lemon powder. It gives it that citrus flavor that you're looking for. And I'm also going to throw some parsley in there as well. This looks absolutely beautiful. And how can I forget the black pepper? Let's throw some black pepper in there. And then we're going to mix this up, guys. If I can open this. Okay, here you go. So we're going to throw some black pepper in there. We like stuff spicy around here, so this is what it's looking like, guys. It looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to also cover this cutting board because I'm going to spread my seasonings. I'm going to mix this up and I'm going to spread it across the aluminum foil. I'm going to roll my round roast on the aluminum foil. And I'm going to show you how that looks, guys. I'll be back. First, I'm going to mix this up. You know? This smells and looks so good. Okay, let me get my aluminum foil. Let's mix this up good because we want to spread evenly. And guys, before I forget, I did soak the roast in vinegar and water for about 20 minutes. So make sure you do that as well. And I also stabbed holes in it like this. This is what I did. Just like that. So all your flavors can get inside of your roast. And do it on both sides as well. So flip it over. I'm trying to do this with one hand. And do the same thing. Just like that. So you can have a flavorful roast, guys. Alright, so I have my aluminum foil over my cutting board. And first, what I'm going to do is open my sazon. And I'm going to spread my ingredients over the aluminum foil, guys. So we made a nice little rub right here. And now I'm going to spread this on there as well, evenly. One pack is good enough. Okay, now let's get this roast. Well, let it drip first. And what you're gonna do is just roll it. have fun with it. This is why we wear gloves. Let's not try to make a mess. But for the most part, just cover your meat with this amazing rub. Then I'm gonna get some probably olive oil, and I'm gonna sprinkle it on it to keep it nice and juicy once I put it in the slow cooker. But I don't want to waste none of my seasoning. See, it's all soaking it up, which this is a great idea. I saw this on YouTube, of course. But guys, look at this. It looks amazing. I hope you guys can see it. Let me try to lift the camera a little bit. So this is what it looks like, guys. I would sear it, but we're trying to save water, so I'm just going to throw this inside of the crock pot. So the next step is we're going to put our vegetables inside the crock pot, and then we're going to throw 2 cups of beef broth in there, as well as a quarter of Worcestershire sauce. And last, we're going to put the vegetables in. Like an hour before we take it out, we're going to put the vegetables in. So it's simple, easy, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now I'm going to cut up my garlic, as well as my pepper and my onion. So I'm going to do that real fast, as well as my tomato. I'm also going to put tomatoes in here. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I'm definitely going to put tomatoes in there. And guys, I wanted to ask you guys, is it time to plant garlic? Because I have a whole bag of garlic that did this, but I'm still using it for cooking because that's what I got. I have minced garlic, but I want fresh garlic for this, so why not, you know? But yeah, guys, so I'm just going to cut this up really fast. I really like these knives. Garlic is always hard for me to cut. I don't know. It's always hard, so don't cut it like how I'm cutting it. Cut it how you cut it, okay? Okay, guys, I am back, and I'm going to cut up this onion. I am not the best cutter, but I do what I do, you know what I'm saying? The family eats, so, you know. But I do like this knife. I really like this knife. I need a bigger cutting board. I will tell y'all that. I need a way bigger cutting board. And I do not want these onions on my hand, so that is why I am using gloves. Sometimes I use gloves, sometimes I don't. But it is what it is. Do what you do in your kitchen is your kitchen. That's how I feel about it. But I am a beginner cooker. I've been cooking regular stuff for years, like the processed stuff. That is our toaster oven. I've been, you know, cutting up stuff for years. But what I wanted to show you guys is our seeds that we are going to save. We have these, and we're going to see if they grow. I have some that I saved already, but I'm going to try these as well. So I'm going to put these to the side, and this is all the stuff that I cut up so far. And this is what it looks like. It looks so pretty, and it's just going in the crock pot. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, my knife skills will get better in time, but until then, it is what it is, you know. I'm going to put a few tomatoes in there as well. Put them in there just like that. Just to give it a, you know, the sauce a nice flavor. But you put what you want to put in your crock pot. I'm going to leave it on for 4 hours on high. So this is what the liner looks like when it is on the crock pot. So I have the crock pot on, and now I'm going to throw my vegetables in there. I'm going to spread them evenly. Okay, so now I'm going to just sit my roast on top of my vegetables, and I'm going to get 2 cups of chicken broth. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 cups of chicken broth. I think I'm going to use 3 cups because I want a lot of juice because I'm making white rice. Okay, guys, so I put 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce inside of the crock pot. I'm going to pour some oil, olive oil. That's good right there. I'm going to pick some herbs. This is rosemary right here. And back here I have some cilantro. So I take them from the top. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like. I threw some cilantro in there as well as some rosemary. It smells amazing, and I cannot wait to eat this. So I wanted to show you how this crock pot closes. So this is why I picked this crock pot, because I really like this feature that it has on here, this little clamp click thing right here. And it snaps it in place so you can travel with this crock pot. So you just push it down like so, and that's what it looks like. Like, this is so cool. I absolutely love it. And I do recommend Pioneer Woman's crock pot as well as her knives. So you can find this at Walmart, guys. So I'll be back in 4 hours. Okay guys, so we are 2 hours in, and this is what it looks like. I hope that you can see it. The bag started bubbling up, and you see the juice like surrounding it. So it looks good, it smells good. So yeah, now we're almost at the 2.5 hour mark. So at this point, I'm gonna put my great value sliced carrots inside of there. I'm gonna sprinkle it all around. And now if I use whole carrots, I would have been put them in, but since they're great value and canned carrots, I'm gonna wait a little bit to put them in. These are hard to come out. Okay, there they go. Ooh, okay. Okay, now I'm gonna mix them in there, and I'm gonna put the top back on and call it a day. But it looks good, it smells good, and it looks amazing. It absolutely does. Let's get that potato juice off of there. And of course, I'm gonna baste the roast. All the pressure made the onions and stuff come up. Rosemary smells absolutely good. I'm gonna put the top on. Okay guys, it's been about 3.5 hours, and this is what it's looking like right now. Right now I'm about to make some white parboiled rice in this pan right here on my 2-burner electric stove, because I told y'all we live off grid, but we do have electricity. We do not have our stove on right now, so we use this. So I'm gonna put 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna put 2 cups of rice. Now I'm gonna put 4 cups of water. Alright, so I also added a pinch of salt in here and some vegetable oil. So now I'm gonna just stir it. Let me switch hands. Give me a minute. Alright, so now I'm gonna stir it so I can break up the rice, because of course it's stuck together. So I'm gonna make the rice, you know. This is my first time cooking this, guys, in here. So let's see how it turns out. Make sure you put the top on your rice, guys, and it might take about 20 minutes. I don't know how this works, but we'll see. I'll let you guys see how everything comes out. But I also wanted to show you how I release the air. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not, but it looks like it's gonna overflow. And I just wanted to show you real fast what it looked like. It looks so good. Let's take these clamps down. And this is what it looks like, guys. It looks amazing. So I'm gonna let it cook for another like half an hour. So 4 hours total. And I'm excited. I cannot wait to eat it. Okay guys, the rice looks like it is done. So I'm gonna test it. I know I shouldn't be using this spoon, but yeah, it is completely done. It looks dry at the bottom to me. Looks good. I think I did good. Let me taste it. It's pretty hot. I'm blowing this, y'all. Oh, it's really good. It's done. Okay. Okay, guys, it's been about 5 hours, and I want to show you what it looks like. And I want to know, is the bag supposed to do what it does? Make sure you take this away from your face, because the steam is real. It's really, really hot. So do not pull it towards you. But this is what it looks like, guys. I put a bay leaf in last minute because I totally forgot to put it in. But that's what it looks like. Let's see if it is tender. Okay, I have a knife, and it looks pretty tender to me. It does. The knife goes through it, so that's good. In my opinion, I'll leave it in here for another 2 hours, but it's edible. It's dinner time, and they need to eat. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this, you know, my first, like, real cooking video.